Welcome to Dare Education Awareness, where you can find the latest news on all Dare County schools, the Coastal Studies Institute, and the College of the Albemarle. We keep you informed, entertained, and up to date on education in Dare County.
The trail program started a couple of years ago with the goal of getting people out and off their couches and walking around and enjoying the things that we have to see here in Dare County. The trail starts actually at the Dare County Community Center, which is great. There's a sign that tells a little background on the trail there, and it wanders its way down through the backwoods, around through the Collins Old Homestead, which is part of the trail. There's a couple of cemeteries along the way and ends up here at Coastal Studies Institute. We approached COA about a year ago now, asking if they would be interested in helping the trail program, and they were more than interested. They jumped all over it. Dean Swaney and his staff and Michelle have been very helpful, so they asked what did we need, and we started up with a list, and all of a sudden we had signs being made. The welding program has jumped in. They're in the process of building some frames for signs. We have some students that are writing content for the signs themselves, so they've been very helpful. And Michelle is actually sitting on the board on the committee with us now.
In a collaboration with the Trails Committee, English students at COA are writing historical and informational content for signs. Welding students will then create these signs to be displayed at certain locations along the trail.
So the really exciting thing about this project is that it's just going to keep getting bigger, that our English students will keep getting all of the information from the history side, and they'll also be continuing to write for other signs for other trails. The welding students are making the signs themselves, and then we're going to have volunteers that are going to be installing these, and that's the really cool big community part of this project.
As the dean, this educational experience for them to go out right here in our own community to do the research, to learn about our history here at Roanoke Island is just a dream come true for me as a dean.
So the trail is about 2.5 miles long, a little less than that, very easily accessible to anybody. Most of it is either boardwalk or sandy and gravel type of surface, so it's very easy to walk on, not a lot of hills or anything like that. There's opportunities to see different parts of nature. You go through a wetlands area. You can take a right at one point and it'll take you a boardwalk all the way out to the Sound, which is a beautiful, beautiful view. We had another organization help us, the Coastal Federation. They supplied some resources to help us go through and do some cleanup in the wetlands and get some of the litter out of it, make it look a little nicer. So it's coming together. It's really been a community effort with lots of different organizations and volunteers involved with it.
I'm Kelleta Govan with Dare County Schools. I'm the school nutrition director. My supervisor came to me on Friday, which was Friday the 13th, and just a thought to say, if there's a school closure, will we be able to provide meals to the students of Dare County? And I was like, sure, we can do that. We had summer feeding sites, kind of looked at those to see if we could, possibly feed the students in Dare County, the children.
Well, Roy Cooper gave his executive order. We were closing schools on that Saturday afternoon. We all met at central office, and me and Kelleta kind of broke off and met for a couple hours and decided what we were going to do, when we were going to do it, and who we were going to use to do it with, and just kind of went from there and got the ball rolling.
This program is for any child 18 and younger. It's a federally funded program, so the federal government would actually provide reimbursement for the meals that we're serving.
This is an amazing program. We decided in 2 days that we needed to make sure that all the children of Dare County were fed. There's approximately 50 people in 3 different locations. We have a team in the back in the kitchen that they do all like the hot foods and get everything ready. We have a team out in the cafeteria that try and do all the dry goods, and then we put everything on the buses. We kind of looked back at our past menus, figured out what the kids normally would eat and what they preferred, and try to make menus for them. And each week we're trying to adjust things to suit the children. And it's just been a very good collaborative effort between the bus drivers, the kitchen staff, and anybody else that wants to help and volunteer.
It has been a good little break in our day to have some normalcy and see a bus and maybe see a food worker or someone she recognizes from the school. And the meals have been great, and the fact that they're offering this to everyone from ages 0 to 18, I believe, in the entire community for free is just a huge plus.
Yeah, just really makes us feel like we're being looked out for by the community, and it's just an awesome experience, so thank you.
This is important for the children to ensure they have a healthy, nutritious meal for one. We actually wanted the children of Dare County to make sure they have some type of normalcy in their lives during this critical time. And the bus driver is the first person they see in the morning and the last person they see in the evenings. And also during the school day, they see these cafeteria ladies with the smiles on their faces. So it's just, a friendly face, someone they recognize and they see in the mornings and in the afternoons.
Spend your spring enrolled in ECU's Department of Coastal Studies semester experience at the coast. Located on the ECU Outer Banks campus, this residential program for undergraduates provides students interested in coastal resources, science, and management an opportunity to immerse themselves in an environment where courses are hands-on with field and lab-based experiences. Enrolled students can choose from a variety of interdisciplinary courses bridging the natural and social sciences while they gain research experience in the cutting-edge labs at ECU's Coastal Studies Institute. Open to science and non-science majors, the program features smaller class sizes with classroom instruction connected to active learning opportunities at the coast with real-world applications. Field experiences expose students to a living laboratory with the diverse freshwater, estuarine, and marine ecosystems found along North Carolina's Outer Banks. Department of Coastal Studies faculty span several fields of study that provide multiple research opportunities for students across the natural, social, and engineering sciences. Students can engage in faculty-guided research projects or gain experience through one of our internships placed with a variety of community partners, including the NC Aquarium, National Park Service, and the Nature Conservancy, to name just a few. Students can take a full load of classes at the ECU Outer Banks campus or supplement their semester experience courses with distance education classes taught from ECU's main campus in Greenville or through the UNC online system. Housing is provided within the historic town of Manteo, a short bike ride from ECU's Outer Banks campus. Interdisciplinary faculty and engaging courses, state-of-the-art research and education facilities, and an incredible coastal setting all combine to make the semester experience at the coast a truly remarkable educational opportunity for ECU students.